Hey, we're back. Let's talk about things frustrated music parents say. Well, we didn't have time to. I just need some more time to and time. Let's get into it. Now, for those who don't know, I am Mevany Biggins, and I teach children how to play musical instruments so well they earn college scholarships. As a matter of fact, if you give me your baby, your beginner, I will teach that baby how to read music, how to play their instrument, and perform a home concert for you in less than 30 days. So, let's talk about this time issue. When you start talking about we didn't have the time to, let's talk about we. It could be we as a family. It could be we as mom or dad or a child. We didn't have time to. When we start using time as a reason to project blame into why the student is not producing results, the child starts to use that as a part of the toolbox. Because think about it. There are things that we make time for. We make time for dinner. We make time for brushing teeth. We make time for taking a bath, changing clothes. We make time for personal hygiene. We make time for family. We make time for work. We make time for homework. But we don't make time for practice. We got to reshift that. And you're frustrated because, again, if you don't want to make time for it, but yet expect a result, that it doesn't compute. Because in order to learn music, you have to, it needs to be a daily application of that concept or skill. It's like building a house. It's like building a brick wall. And then you just, you have to like lay the bricks a certain way. You have to make the cement a certain way, and you have to lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. But once the wall is built, guess what? You can build another wall, and eventually that house starts to form, and that master musician starts to emerge. But it just doesn't come like that. Now, yes, there are gifted students in music. Yes, there are prodigies in music. But let's talk about let's be really, 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 really real, really real. When it comes to children and learning and education, everything you do matters. Where they learn, what is their musical learning environment like? Where do they practice? Where do they do their theory work? Where do they do their performance drills? Where do they do their technique drills, their finger exercises, their long tones? Do they have a stand at home? Metronome. What are they doing to where when you go home after you get that snack and they do their academic homework and they go into their music content work, that they are actually doing? How easy is it for them to come home, take care of everything. When it's time for music practice, take everything off. Boom. They get to the music, they work, they execute, they check it off, and they're ready to go. So when we make time for music content practice, when we make time for those execution goals, things happen when you make it a part of that child's daily rhythm. We call it in education rituals and routines. Okay? What is the ritual and routine in your house when it comes to the execution of work outside of school? What is the daily ritual and routine when it comes to the execution goals for your child musically? Do you even have execution goals? Because here at Music by Mevany, the children do. The children don't practice. They have execution goals. They have a specific skill or concept that they're going to master in this specific time. And they work towards mastery. They don't work towards done. Done doesn't work here. Mastery works. That's the difference between, being a frustrated music parent saying you don't have time to versus a parent at Music by Mevany. It's like, okay, you know what? We're going to make time for this because guess what? If we do this 5 days in a row, 6 days, God willing, then this skill is mastered. Boom. You got it. On to the next. Okay, you got it. This skill is mastered. Boom. On to the next. Got it. This skill is mastered. Boom. On to the next. Now you're making time because you're seeing progress. All right. So if you're that parent and you're frustrated and you want to find a way to make time for your child and not only make time, see that your child succeeds and actually grows musically. Download my Master Music Roadmap. Go ahead and get that guide. Schedule your music discovery session and get on the phone with me or a member of my team so we can go ahead and see what your needs are for your family and devise a customized plan for your child to turn them from a good student to a master musician. Take care.